Hello to all you beautiful souls and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Terry. I'm an intuitive tarot reader, message bearer, and light worker. Today's tarot reading is going to be a yes or no pick a card, and for fun, I've decided to intuitively draw the signifier cards on screen. So some of you, first off, if you prefer to choose where all the cards are showing after the meditation, that's fine. Go ahead and skip there. I will put a meditation timestamp for this particular video, so that way you can do it the way you normally do if that's what you prefer. Now, for everybody else, I'm going to intuitively draw the cards. So you will probably know it's going to be your reading when you see the card. All right, so angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please give me a card as a signifier for the first reading, for the group of people who will choose the first reading. All right, reading number one is going to start with chrysoprase. Allow yourself to receive. So group number one, some of you are going to have blessings coming in that you need to allow yourself to receive. Now for group number two, fluorite, find peace within. All right, so the fluorite will be peace from inside you. Now for group number three, rhodonite, find a way to forgive. All right, sounds like group number three is in some heavy stuff. But that's okay. There's going to be a way to forgive. Now, group number four, appetite. Get out of your comfort zone. So you guys may be going through some changes. And then finally, group number five, sunstone. Take pleasure in the things you do. Okay. All right. So now we have our 5 cards signifying our 5 readings. If one of the cards spoke to you when it was being drawn, that is totally okay. That is exactly why I did it on screen. So you can go ahead and jump to that reading. Now for everybody else, here are the 5 cards. You can pause the video if you have your own method of intuitive selection and go ahead and choose your pile. We've got reading number 1, reading number 2, reading number 3, reading number 4, and reading number 5. For those of you who would like to participate in the meditation, that will begin now. Start by taking a slow, deep breath. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release, letting your cares and worries float out of your body on your breath. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release, asking your question of your spirit guides. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. Now, one of the crystals or a number between 1 and 5 may just pop into your mind. If that happens, select that pile. If not, don't worry. One more slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. Now, when you're ready, open your eyes and select the pile that calls out to you the most. Trust your first instincts. That's your intuition. All right, for reminders, we have reading number 1, reading number 2, reading number 3, reading number 4, and reading number 5. All right, go ahead and jump to your reading using the timestamps in the comments or description, and I will see you there. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected group number 1 with the chrysoprase. Your first message of the reading is to allow yourself to receive. So blessings are trying to come in. You need to accept them. You need to receive them. You need to believe that you're worthy of them. Now, let's see if you get a yes or no to whatever you ask Tarot. So let's start by holding your question in your mind. You can ask it aloud if you like. You can ask your spirit guides, angels, ancestors, whomever you wish. Now, let's see here. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides. Please answer clearly using the cards. Yes or no for group number 1. Ooh, you start with the World. That is awesome. Ooh, but you got the 5 of Swords, so you're worried about something. And the 4 of Cups. All right. We're going to do today's yes or no a little bit different. We're going to pull 5 cards on it. Because this is completion. Okay, this is good. It's Major Arcana, which kind of implies yes, but then you've got the 5 of Swords, which is worry and, you know, strife at home or at work. Then you've got the 4 of Cups, which is dreaming of things as opposed to appreciating what you've got in front of you, or boredom. So it looks like yes, but there are problems in your receiving of what you're asking for. Now, let's just be sure. Yeah, you got strength coming out, which is beautiful. And we've got the Palace of Cups. Okay. So yeah, it looks like a yes. It definitely looks like a yes. Now, there, just like the chrysoprase has implied, there's a problem with your receiving of whatever you're asking for. There's worry getting all mixed up in the mix. There's boredom, and with boredom comes lack of patience, I'm hearing. So some of you just need to be a little bit more patient because it is coming. You've got strength coming out, so you are plenty strong enough for whatever the universe is asking of you. And then the Palace of Cups, which is about taking some time to reflect on how you are emotionally and, you know, really what you want and figuring yourself out a little bit. Now, you got a yes to whatever you asked Tarot, because it is, well, it's kind of like an average. So you got a yes. I want to ask the angels for clarification and additional messages, please. So angels, using the Angel Inspiration deck, please add whatever messages are in the best benefit of group number 1. All right, forgiveness. Okay, so forgiveness is needed somewhere, possibly for someone else, possibly for yourself. And then seek enlightenment for this Palace of Cups. So like I said, this was meditation. This was taking some time to figure yourself out. You're being asked to seek enlightenment. You're being asked to seek inside yourself and really figure out what it is you want, because you're coming into completion for something. You are getting whatever it is you asked about. It's just there's these stumbling blocks. There's these roadblocks in the middle. And your strength is going to overcome them, but you need to seek enlightenment inside yourself. That's going to help. And forgiveness, possibly forgiveness for yourself, forgiveness for whatever you believe you've done wrong, so that you believe you are worthy of receiving what it is you're asking the universe for. Now, let's see what the spirit guides have to add. All right, spirit guides, your beliefs are right for you. All right. So take that as it resonates. Don't force your beliefs on anyone else, and don't let them force their beliefs on you. Your beliefs are absolutely right for you. And express your feelings. That's coming out on the strength card here. So you're being asked to express your feelings. You're being told you have the strength to express your feelings. So some of you are asking possibly about relationships. There are things where, you know, things have happened, you need to forgive, you guys have things to work through. But whatever you believe is going to be right for you. You know in your heart what path to follow. Now, for these stumbling blocks here in the road, this 5 of Swords, How do they step around this Five of Swords? All right, so you've got all this worry, and you're being told a win-win outcome is forecast with the full moon in Libra. So you're basically being told by the tarot you can stop worrying. You know, you don't have to worry. Things are going to work out okay. You did get a yes to whatever you asked. Now, for this boredom and looking at what they wish was versus what actually is, the answers you need are coming. Okay, full moon in Gemini. So you got 2 full moons. You've got completion in the world here. Something is coming to completion. You are manifesting what you're trying to manifest. You're coming into completion. Something is finishing. Something is complete. That being said, your answers are coming. So I would like to get a card from the Queen of the Moon Oracle just to kind of cap off the reading. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, additional message from Queen of the Moon, please. Realization. All right. You are at the realization point in your awakening. Some of you. You are realizing what you are capable of. You're realizing your manifestations are coming true. You're realizing your strength. You're doing your inner work. You know, this is the realization point. You are going to win. You don't have to have all this worry. The answers that you need are coming. You are strong enough to express your feelings, so seek enlightenment. And some of it comes from inside you. That's why there's lights in her. You know, this is your gut. This is your intuition. This is your heart. You need to follow all those parts of yourself plus the guidance from your angels and the divine. All right. Let's see what the star seeds have to add. So you do not have to be a star seed for this to resonate. All right. Magnificence. You are amazing, magnificent, and unique. But most importantly, you are enough. All right. And I would like one more, please. Thank you. Free spirit. To be a free spirit is to float without walls, to fly without judgment, and to love without conditions. All right. So you're being told you can be a free spirit. You're being told that you are magnificent and plenty enough for whatever it is you're trying to bring into your reality, for whatever it is you're hoping for. And whatever you ask, Tarot, the answer is yes. You've got some things to work through, but the answer is yes. All right, that is all I have for group number 1 today. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. For those of you supporting my channel in any way, thank you so much. I appreciate you more than you could possibly know. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected group number 2 with the fluorite. Your first message of the reading is to find peace within. All right, that's where peace comes from, is from within you. So try to let yourself experience peace on the inside. Now, as for your yes or no, let's take a look. I'm drawing a little bit differently today, so I'm going to draw 5 cards. But let's take a look and see whether you get a yes or a no. So ask your question of your angels, spirit guides, ancestors. You can hold it in your mind. You can ask it aloud. Whatever you prefer. All right. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 2, please. Answer clearly yes or no to group number 2's questions. Ooh, the Lovers. All right. Lots of you talking about soulmate relationships. All right, the 8 of Coins, so there's some hard work. The Ace of Swords, there's a new beginning, but you're strong enough for it. 10 of Wands, all right, so you feel overwhelmed. Okay. And the Palace of Swords. All right, this looks like a yes. This is a yes. Lots and lots of you asking about romance. Some of you asking about things that require you to take action with this brand new beginning. But you've got the Lovers, which signifies the soulmate relationship. You've got the Eight of Coins, which is hard work, but reaping the rewards of that hard work. You've got the Ace of Swords, which is a new beginning that you are strong enough for, that is going to take your action. You're going to be taking action in this new beginning. Now, the Ten of Wands, that's the feeling of being overwhelmed. And I mean, that's quite simply what it is. So yeah, you might feel a little bit overwhelmed in the yes that you got. That's where we come back to this find peace within. You don't have to take this overwhelmed feeling, and we will get a clarifier card to show you how to step out of it. And then this Palace of Swords is saying think before you take action. So here you're taking action in this new beginning. You're definitely going to have to take action, but think before you take action. Really take some time, put some thought into it, figure out your plan, strategize what you need to strategize. And I don't really know what the situation is. It looks like a lot of you are asking, am I going to get with this one? Is he going to love me back? Is she going to love me back? Do they love me already? It looks like a yes, but there's definitely some things that are going to happen. There is action that's going to be taken, and you're going to feel a little bit overwhelmed. So let's start by saying what the angels have to add. They've told you to find peace within when they gave you the fluorite card. So angels, specifically using the Angel Inspiration deck, what additional messages do you have to add for group number 2? All right, you're told to be strong. All right, so you are strong enough for this. That's what I was saying with the Ace of Swords. You're strong enough for this. What else with this Palace of Swords? Ooh, Archangel Raguel. Okay, so you've got an Archangel coming out in your reading. Archangel Raguel is the Archangel of Fairness. I'd like you to see how much these cards match. I mean, I love it when the reading comes out and like the cards go perfectly together. They just look like the same card almost. Archangel Raguel is all about fairness. So whatever this new beginning is, wherever you're starting here, there's some fairness being brought into your life by Archangel Raguel. Now, let's see, for the Lovers and the Ten of Wands, what does the Spirit Guides have to say? So for this Lovers, for the soulmate connection, many of them are asking about, you're being told to lead by example. All right, so with your lover, with your soulmate, if you want a specific type of action back, you should try giving that action first. If you want more affection, you should give more affection. If you want, and I'm not, okay, wait. So now I'm getting, don't smother people. So don't smother people. All right, this is lead by example. It's in manifestation, you put out what you want to get back. So I suggest being very, very open with your significant other and leading by example. But you do whatever you think is right in your situation by all means. Now, for the Ten of Wands, love is your energy. All right. So love is going to get you through this overwhelmed feeling. Love is the energy you're going to need to draw from. It seems like a lot of you are, in situations where you're working through something with your soulmate, where some of you may be, actually getting married to your soulmate, but you're definitely working through something, a lot of you. Now, let's see, for this Eight of Coins and the Ace of Swords, what additional messages are there out of Moonology for the Eight of Coins and the Ace of Swords? All right, for the Eight of Coins, you get bring love into the situation. All right, so there's lots of love. Love is your energy. Bring love into the situation. Be strong. Archangel Raguel is coming out for fairness. So some of you, like, this is just telling you to work through your problems and that it's going to be okay, that love is the energy you should show. Even if you're going through a divorce, which I think there may be one or two of you that are actually going through a divorce with this reading. If that's you, if you're going through the divorce, don't get overwhelmed. Remember that you loved this person to begin with at some point. Show love. Archangel Raguel is going to take care of the fairness, okay? Now, for this Ace of Swords, what is going on with this Ace of Swords? Work through your fears. All right, so yeah, your new beginning is going to be a little scary, and there's going to be action you have to take. It's going to be okay. You can work through it. You have 2 new moons, which suggests the beginning of something, plus you've got the Ace of Swords, which also is talking about a beginning. So you're right at the beginning of something. Now, from Queen of the Moon, what does Queen of the Moon have to add to reading number 2? Beginnings. What did I just say? I said you were in beginnings, and that's it. New beginnings, new moon, beginnings, beginnings, beginnings. Okay, so something new is starting. It's going to be good. Things are going to come to fruition. It's a new beginning. So even though it feels a little overwhelming, don't worry. You've got Archangel support. You are good. The universe is on your side here. So just lead by example and remember, love is your energy. Now, let's see what the star seeds have to add. All right. Reflection. See all aspects of yourself through the reflection of the one who mirrors your hidden self. Okay? So it's saying take some time. Excuse me. Oh, good golly. All right. Take some time. Really reflect on yourself. See who you really are. See who you truly are, because before someone else can love you and before you can love someone else, you have to know who you are. So take some time, really get in touch with yourself. Also, you're told courage. Live your life fearlessly with courage, strength, and determination. All right, you are strong enough for this. You're ready for this. It's a wonderful new beginning. Whatever you ask, Tarot, even if it's not about love, you got a yes. The angels drew you to this for a reason. There's a message for you here, but you definitely got a yes. All right, that is all I have for group number 2 today. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader and for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. For those of you supporting my channel in any way, I just want you to know how much I appreciate you. It's more than you could possibly know. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected group number 3 with the Rhodonite. Your first message of the reading is to find a way to forgive. So whether you need to forgive yourself or somebody else, you're going to have to find a way to forgive. Now, let's take a look at your yes or your no. I'm going to draw a little bit different. We're going to do a 5-card draw. I've got a card that is just... Here, we'll just move it over there. All right. Okay. So you can ask your question of your spirit guides, angels, ancestors. You can hold it in your mind, ask it aloud, whatever you like. And let's take a look and see if you get a yes or a no. All right. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors for group number 3. Please answer yes or no clearly. All right, we start with the Palace of Wands and the Page of Cups. All right. And the King of Cups. The 4 of Cups. And Judgment. All right. This looks like a solid yes to whatever you asked. You're very passionate about what you asked, most likely, because this Palace of Wands is about living in a place of your passion. The Page of Cups is about fun, socializing, good times. The King of Cups represents a really loving, compassionate energy. I mean, the King of Cups would be like the boyfriend you marry. That's the King of Cups. It's a real solid, wonderful energy. The 4 of Cups signifies a little bit of boredom, so there is some boredom involved in whatever you asked, but you did get a yes. And then many of you are asking for a second chance with this Judgment coming out. So this is saying you're going to get your second chance that you want. Now, let's get some clarification. You're told to find a way to forgive at the beginning of your reading. So whatever it is you're supposed to forgive, let's ask the angels what else they have to say in that area. Angels, what do you have to add to this reading? All right, so you're told to speak from the heart. So you need to find a way to forgive, and some of that's going to come from speaking from the heart. And then you also get compassion. So you are getting a second chance. You're being asked to show compassion. You're being told that the angels are showing you compassion. So that is a lovely, lovely energy. Now let's see what the spirit guides have to add. So you're coming at the situation from a very passionate place, says the Palace of Wands. What is there to add to that? All right. You are coming from a passionate place, and it says don't relinquish your power. Don't give up who you are for this thing that you want, especially if this thing is a relationship. You're going to get the relationship that you want. Don't worry about it. Don't relinquish your power. You be you. Now for this boredom, how do they step out of this boredom? Have an attitude of gratitude. Okay, so you need to be grateful for what you're being given and stop looking at what you wish you had. Look at what you actually do have and say, hey, thank you, universe. That's awesome. Now, for this Page of Cups and King of Cups, both of whom can represent someone in the situation you're asking about, let's see what additional messages there are from Moonology. So for the Page of Cups, believe in the impossible. All right, so you're wanting fun, socializing, good times. Some of you are wanting, you know, just for things to go back to the way they were before. You need to believe that it's possible for it to happen. Now, for this King of Cups, what do we have to add to the King of Cups? You and your loved ones are safe. Okay, so for those of you that are worried because you're in a new relationship and, you know, you've been in bad relationships before, you guys are safe this time. This is good. Okay, wherever you are, it is a good, safe place because you and your loved ones are safe. Now, let's see what Queen of the Moon has to add to your reading. So, from Queen of the Moon, please, for group number 3. Darkness, long night moon. All right. So, some of you are coming from a very dark place. Some of you have had bad things happen to you. You've been hurt. You know, you're moving into something beautiful and you're getting a second chance. So you need to let the hurt go, speak from your heart. Don't relinquish that power you have, but believe in the impossible. Believe that things can be better because they can and they will. You're coming out of this darkness, okay? The light is shining on you. You're coming out of the darkness. Don't forget to have an attitude of gratitude. Now, let's see what the starseeds have to add to your reading. And you do not have to be a starseed for this to resonate. All right. Love. Live your truth and share the love that is in your soul. All right. So for those of you that are, well, I'll just be real specific for just a second. For those of you that are single moms that are getting into another relationship and have had a bad boyfriend in the past, it's going to be okay. You can trust yourself. Let yourself love. It's okay. All right. It's going to be all right. You are with a good one now. Okay. So you've got a second chance. It's going to go better this time. Be grateful. You guys are safe. You're coming out of the darkness. Now, what other spirit guide message? Starseed message. Abundance. When your heart's intention is to serve humanity, doors of abundance naturally open. All right, so don't be of service just to yourself. Be of service to the world. You know, trust your instincts. And you know, I want to go back to that specific person I was talking to just a second ago. Trust your instincts, okay? This guy looks like a King of Cups to me, but I have not met him. And you have got kids. So just trust your heart, trust your soul. It's okay to let yourself love again. This looks like a good guy, but trust whatever your instincts say. All right, that is all I have for group number 3. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. For those of you supporting my channel in any way, thank you so much. I appreciate you more than you know. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected group number 4 with the Appetite Crystal. you're told to get out of your comfort zone. So things are going to be changing for you. You're going to get out of your comfort zone. It's just a matter of time. All right, let's take a look at your yes or your no. I'm going to draw a little different than I normally do. We're going to do 5 cards, and we will take a look and see what the universe says yes or no to whatever you've asked tarot. Now, you can ask your question of your angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Ask it aloud, ask it in your mind, whatever you wish. And let's take a look. All right, angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 4, please answer clearly yes or no to whatever they've asked. Wow, we start with the Palace of Wands. We started with the Palace of Wands last reading. So some of you may have been drawn to the Apatite Crystal as well as the Rhodochrosite. We'll see where the rest of this goes. All right, so we have the 9 of Wands. The Emperor. Page of Cups. And the Chariot. All right, so yeah, a lot of people who are watching the Rhodochrosite are also going to watch the Apatite thing, because this is almost the same idea. This is living in a place of passion. This is you taking a really strong position that could be costing yourself a sacrifice. You've got the Emperor coming out. The Emperor is kind of an alpha male, just a little bit, you know, and doesn't necessarily have to be male. I'm saying, when I say alpha male, I mean they've got kind of a larger than life personality. They are in control. They are, you know, they've just really got a handle on things. The Page of Cups is the desire for fun and, you know, fun lovingness. And then the Chariot is progress and things moving forward quickly. So whatever you ask tarot, this is clearly a yes. You know, out of the cards, the only thing that's even remotely negative is this 9 of Wands here. And really that is just saying that you are taking a really strong position that's costing you a sacrifice. You're sacrificing something you don't need to sacrifice. You know, just kind of let yourself stop being the martyr. You know, you don't have to sacrifice who you are, what you want, to be a good person. You are a good person already, okay? So for whoever that's for whoever's doubting their own goodness because they want something, because they have passion, because you have passions and desires, that does not make you a bad person. That does not mean you have to sacrifice something. You know, that you can't have what you want. You can have what you want. It's moving towards you. Now, let's take a look, because you did get a yes. Let's take a look and see what the angels have to add to your reading. So, angels, please use the Angel Inspiration deck to add whatever messages for reading number 4. All right, you get Speak from the Heart. And Hope. All right, I have a feeling that so many of you who were part of reading 3 are part of reading 4, especially whoever that was that is afraid to get into a relationship again because of their kids. So just, this is a yes. You're getting a second confirmation yes for whoever that is. And please leave a comment and let us know how things go, because, you know, it's going to be okay. Now, let's see for this Palace of Wands, what the spirit guides have to add. You want to live in this place of your passions. So let's see here. Follow the golden rule. All right. Treat others the way you'd have them treat you. And for the Page of Cups, lead by example. All right. So for the fun, socializing, you be the person that you want to be. Be the person that you want others to see you as. Lead by example. Be yourself. Be yourself. And have fun. Like, this is saying you can have fun. Now, for this 9 of Wands and the self-sacrifice that they're making that they don't need to make, what is there to add to that? A new romantic cycle begins. Like I said, some of you afraid to get into that relationship again. It's okay. Go ahead. A new romantic cycle is starting. Now for this Emperor, let's see. What additional message do you have for the Emperor? The end of a tough cycle approaches. Okay, so you get a new romantic cycle begins and the end of a tough cycle approaches. So something is going away that has been bothersome to you, and a new wonderful romantic cycle is going to begin. Now, for Queen of the Moon, what does Queen of the Moon have to add for group number 4? Resilience. You are resilient. You are so strong. Look at all the life in this burden she's carrying. You are exactly like that. You carry your burden with, you know, with style and panache, and you make it look easy. But, you know, I realize that that burden is heavy. Okay, it's very, very heavy. And this is just telling you, you have the resilience to keep going. You're getting the progress that you want. Now, let's see what the star seeds have to add for reading number 4. So, from the star seeds. All right. Inner worlds. Your external world is a reflection of your inner world. Okay, so some of you are struggling with self-worthiness. What is going on inside you is what reflects what's going on outside. So just really speak from your heart, get out of your comfort zone, relax your inner world. Now, what else? Signs. The universe has been gently nudging you forward by revealing to you signs and synchronicities. All right. So I'm going to put that with your resilience. Now, the signs and synchronicities, some of you have been seeing angel numbers. You know, this, like I said, this doesn't have to be about a romance. It's about something you're passionate about. It could be a work relationship, even if you're asking about a job, work relationship type thing. But a lot of you are asking about romance. It's okay to get into a new romance. You don't have to be alone just because you, whatever reason you think you have to be alone. You know, you don't have to be alone if you don't want to be alone. If you want to be alone, then that's great. You know, you can focus on you. If you want to be with someone, this new romantic cycle is beginning. So you're going to step into it beautifully. Pay attention to those signs and synchronicities. Let's see. I was looking to see if there's any angel numbers here, but I don't really see any angel numbers going on in this particular reading. But pay attention to the angel numbers when you do come across them. All right, that is all I have for group number 4 today. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. For those of you who are supporting my channel in any way, thank you so much. I appreciate you more than you could possibly know. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected group number 5 with the Sunstone. Your first message of the reading is to take pleasure in the things you do. So whatever it is you're doing, take some time to stop and smell the roses, you know, really take some pleasure in your daily activities. Now, as for your yes or no, go ahead and hold your question in your mind or ask it aloud of your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Now, we will take a look. We're going to draw 5 cards to determine the yes or no. All right, so angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please answer very clearly yes or no for group number 5. All right, so you got victory and the 6 of Wands, fast-moving situations and spirit guide messages and the 8 of Wands. All right, worry and the 5 of Swords. Palace of Cups and the Ace of Coins. All right, so this, it also looks like a yes to whatever you asked tarot. Some of you are asking about new jobs. Some of you are asking about winning things. And there's worry involved in whatever you asked with that 5 of Swords being there. But it does look good. It looks like a positive yes. It looks like you need to really take some time and spend it with your spirit guides, kind of getting the messages they're trying to give you. Take some time to meditate with this Palace of Cups, really figure out your emotions, kind of try to step out of this worry wherever you can. But you've got a brand new beginning, which could be financial in nature. Some of you are getting the job you're asking about. Victory, definite victory. Whatever the situation is, you're going to have victory. You're going to win. So it looks like you got a yes. Now let's see what the angels have to add to your reading. All right. So angels, what do you have to add for group number 5? Ooh, Archangel Zadkiel. All right, so Archangel of the Violet Flame, and then also Archangel of Forgiveness. So some of you may need to work on forgiving yourselves for something, forgiving someone else for something. You have the support of Archangel Zadkiel, and he's really good at raising your vibration. So some of you are, in fact, raising your vibration. Now, for this Ace of Coins, you're getting be tolerant. So coins move slowly. Coins are pinnacles. This new beginning is coming to you. You do have victory, but it's going to be kind of slow getting in. So you need to be tolerant of the universe at the speed that it's going to move. Now, for this victory looks beautiful in the Six of Wands. So Spirit Guides, what do you have to add for the victory in the Six of Wands? Possess self-confidence. All right, self-confidence is going to bring you into this victory, so really believe in yourself. Now, for the reflection that's needed in this Palace of Cups, like attracts like. All right, so not only do you need to reflect and meditate, you're manifesting. So make sure you really get to the bottom of your emotions. Take some pleasure in what you do with that sunstone. You know, like attracts like, so have some good times, have some happy, have some fun. You know, really have gratitude for what you do have, because it's going to bring in more of the same. Now, for these fast-moving spirit guide messages, what does Moonology have to add? Nothing is yet set in stone. All right, so this is a yes that could turn into a no. Like, you have to really do your part and manifest what you want. Now, for this worry, how do they step out of this worry? Adjustments are required. All right, so you're going to be required to stop worrying for this to work out for you. Like, that's the truth of it. I'm sorry, you know, if it's, you know, it's a yes to whatever you asked. It's a yes that's going to take some time getting here. So it's not going to be super fast. It is going to be a victory for you, but it's not set in stone, and adjustments are required. So just, you have to let go of the worry, because worry is going to attract more worry, okay? So you've got to let go of this worry and the Five of Swords and really manifest some calmness. Manifest what you want. Now, for reading number 5, Queen of the Moon says discernment. All right. Look at all the clouds up in this mind up here. This is kind of how your mind looks right now. You need to discern what it is that is causing this worry and get rid of it. You know, you don't have to worry. You are a celestial being. You are powerful. You are amazing. You can manifest what you want. So really don't, channel. You are a channel through which healing energy reaches the world. Okay, so that's going to go with Archangel Zadkiel. Many of you are going to end up being Reiki healers. Some of you are already Reiki healers. Many of you are in the medical field. All of that is wonderful. And so thank you for your healing. You're also getting patience. Be patient and allow destiny to unfold at its own pace. Okay, so that we're going to put that over here with the be tolerant, because you are going to have patience. Whatever you asked for, it's taking its time getting here. So just be patient, manifest what you want. Remember that some adjustments are going to be required. You got to get rid of this worry. Possess self-confidence. It's going to bring you into victory. But discernment and kind of clear the clutter in your mind. All right, that is all I have for group number 5. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. For those of you supporting my channel in any way, thank you so much. I appreciate you more than you could possibly know. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.